Hi guys, it's Barb from Halfway to Sane. It's good to see you guys back. Just want to let you know that if you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and please hit that thumbs up for us. We are going to be focusing just on true crime on this channel. If you have any story ideas that you'd like to hear about, please leave your messages down below, and we consider doing some. Now, with this story, there's certain words that YouTube does not allow to be said. So I will hold up a little piece of paper when I get to those words that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, this story is about a little girl named Lily Peters, and her actual first name was Illina, but she was called Lily. So Lily was a 10-year-old girl who was found dead in a wooded area of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. She was reportedly killed by her 14-year-old cousin. The teen, not named, had a disturbing upbringing. His parents split up when he was 2 years old, and his father was arrested twice by the time he turned 6 years old. The boy, who was now 14 years old, is sitting in a Wisconsin juvenile detention center on a $1 million bond after he was accused of beating and strangling Lily to death. Then this first one, S.A., he was accused of S.A.ing her. He allegedly punched Lily in the stomach, beat her with a stick, and strangled her to death, and then S.A.'d her. His father was arrested in 2016 after investigators found several explicit images of children on his phone. Police also found drug paraphernalia in the house where he lived with his son. 6 months later, in January 2017, the boy's father was arrested again after he allegedly drove into a woman who rolled into the right passenger hood area. He pled guilty to felony possession of CP and 1 count of bail jumping. The charges of reckless endangerment and possession of drug paraphernalia were dropped as part of the plea deal. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison in 2018, plus 3 years of supervised release that prevented him from having any contact with minors, including his own son. In 2020, he wrote a letter to the court pleading with the judge to allow him unsupervised contact with his son. He wrote, "My son and I have always been close. His mother and I split apart when my son was 2 years old. I found myself raising this little boy, and I had no idea what I was doing. It was tough at first, and I stumbled a bit, but I learned to balance working at the hospital and teaching karate around having my son 50% of the week." He writes, "My son was my number one priority. I understand the reason for the court-imposed condition as far as protecting society and allowing my supervising agent to monitor contact with minors. Since my son is not a victim of my offense, and since I have not committed a CSA, this condition could be more narrowly tailored so that, apologize, I'm stumbling on my own words. This condition could be more narrowly tailored so that it doesn't end up being such a hardship on my son. My son is the best part of me." The judge denied his plea twice, and a preliminary hearing is set for September 1st, 2022. Thanks for listening. Again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and any comments, please leave down below. And if you have any story ideas, please let us know, and we'll look them up for you and get them on here as quick as we can. Thanks, and goodbye.